Hello my dear students, good afternoon all of you. This is your Tehzeeb sir my dear students. We are going to learn today chapter number 7, fraction. Understood? We are going to learn today chapter number 7. So my dear students, before starting chapter number 7, here we check the what we have done. Okay, we have done the chapter number 7 or chapter number 8. Chapter number 7 is fraction and chapter number 8 is what? Shape, space and pattern. We have done my dear students. So now again we have to do the revision of chapter number 7 fraction and then we will move on my dear students our session. So I hope you all are understood what we have done. Okay, and now I am going to teach you here exercise number 7a. Okay, so here we started the exercise number 7a. 1, 2, 3 we have done, and then we will move on further my dear students next session. Okay, so here we will start the exercise number chapter number 7 fractions, exercise number 7a. Understood my dear students? Okay, exercise number 7a, question number 1. Question number 1. What my points my dear students? Here we are going to learn a fraction and exercise number 7a, question number 1. So let's start here. What is the question number 1? Ring yes for equal parts and my dear students, no for unequal equal parts. Okay, I hope you all are understood my dear students. Okay, so now my dear students, we will move on the question number 1. Okay, no need to draw in your book, you have to only write the answer in your textbook. Okay, we have done, but again we are going to do the revision of this exercise. Okay, my dear students. So we have to write only which. If my dear students, this triangle has 2 equal parts. What my dear student? Its triangle has how many? Triangle has equal parts. So that's why we are mentioning what? Yes, if an unequal part for. Got my point, my dear students? I hope you all are understood. See this middle line. It shows it's divided into the equal part here and here. So that's why what my dear students, it's an equal part. So we are aiming for equal parts. Understood? Now we will move on to the next question. Question number B, my dear students. Okay, all. See this. Question number B. Okay, question number B is what? See this square. What is this pattern shape? Its shape is square shape. Okay, my dear students. So now here we have checked this middle line. This line is divided into equal part or unequal parts. What my dear students? It's divided into equal part or unequal parts. So it's not divided into the equal part. See this. Here is a small part and here is a large part. So that's why it's not divided into the equal part. So what we have mentioned here, the answer here. What we are mentioning here? What we are mentioning here? We are mentioning the no. Because of this is the unequal part. What my dear students? It's the unequal part. Unequal parts. Got my points, my dear students? It's the equal part. Got my point, my dear students? I hope you all are understood. Now we will move on to question number C here. Let's check here the question number C. Okay, my dear students, so let's check here. Here is rectangular shape, and in the rectangular shape, how many parts are there? 1, 2, and 3. So here check we have here we have check 1, 2, and 3. 3 parts are equal or not? If equal, so we have mentioned a yes, and if is not equal, so we have to mention a no. Understood, my dear students? We have to do as like that. Okay. So now here we have to here we write the it's the equal parts. But my point, my dear students, I hope you all are understood. Note down in your book now fast, my dear students. If you have a time after completing this session and you take the time and try to draw this all shape. Okay, because of in this all shape will come in the chapter number 8. What, my dear students? This all shape will come in the chapter number 8. So you should draw it this all shape. Understood, my dear students? Okay. Now we will move on further the question number D. So first of all, you write these 3 answer, and then after we will move on further. Then, my dear students, we are going to further question number D. Question number D is what? It's a triangle. So my dear students, so we have to write what? Yes or no. Okay, so my dear students, it's divided into the same equal parts. So it's divided into the equal parts. EP means equal parts. So yes, it's divided into the equal parts. Now we will move on further, my dear students. Question number F. Okay, so my dear students, it's divided into the equal part. This both lines is divided into the equal part. If the now you think, my dear students, you take the 1 to 2 minutes to decide if it is the equal part or unequal part, my dear students. So what should you have mentioned in that? What, my dear students? What you are, my dear students, here you are deciding, yes, it's the what? It's the equal part, same part. What, my dear students? Same part is divided into the equal part. So what to do, my dear students? What to do? So if you have to mention or equal. What we are missing? Missed here. We missed the question number E. So we write here the question number E. Okay, and what is the question number? Let's say triangle, and as like this shape, A-like shape. Okay, so now, okay, so what should we have mentioned? What we are concluding from this shape fraction? So it's not divided into the equal parts. So unequal parts. Okay, means no. Understood? Note down in your book, my dear students, fast. First of all, question number A, then B, then question number C, D, F and E. Okay, my dear students, if see this, my dear students, I represent here for this figure again. Okay, means 4 years. Or no. So no, because of its unequal parts. For my points, my dear students, it's the unequal parts. Okay, I hope you all are understood, my dear students. Now we will move on for the next shape, means a G or H. So I love here the question number 1 also, and question number A, B or C. Okay, my dear students, now it is the time to solve the question number G. Okay, G is one square type, rectangular square type, and it's divided into the same equal parts. Then what we are mentioning here, yes or no. Okay, so now what we are mentioning is divided into the equal part. Here it's divided into the equal parts. Okay, means it's divided into the equal parts. So equal parts for yes, unequal part for no. For my point, my dear students. Now we will move on to the last question, question number H. Yes or no? Put my points, my dear student. So if say yes, so it's an equal part. If say no, so unequal part. So what to do? It's divided into the same or equal part. So we are mentioning the equal parts. Okay, so it's yes. Understood? I hope you all are understood. Now, my dear students, quickly note down in your book. Quickly note down in your book all. Okay, take a time to write E, means E, F, G or H. In F equal, E no, unequal, no means unequal, and G, in G it's divided into the equal parts. So what to do? What we are concluding from this G? Yes, it's divided into the equal parts. That's why, what my dear students, that's why we have mentioned that equal parts for years. And also same A. It's the semicircle, both semicircle. But what? Both semicircle are same. What, my dear students? Both semicircle are same. Understood? I hope you all are understood, my dear students. Now we will move on for the exercise number, means exercise number 7A, question number 2. Okay, only we move on exercise only we move further the exercise in exercise number 7, only we move on the question number 2, not any other exercise. Okay. So my dear students, I hope you have done. Okay. So now start writing first. Okay, I love here the D, F or E. Okay, dear students, now we take the few minutes for writing. Okay, I hope you have done. Now we will move on to question number 2, my dear students. What is the question number 2? Write the fraction for shaded part. Question number 2. Write the fraction for shaded parts. Okay, write the fraction for shaded parts. Look my points, my dear students. I hope you all are understood. Okay, so now here we will start the question number 1. But question number 1 is only for just example. Okay, my dear students. So what we are here deciding here is see this. It means the black part. Okay, so what we are writing here, my dear students, green parts, and downside is what, my dear students, equal parts, in all. Okay, my dear students, it's the equal parts. Understood? It's your fraction. See this. 2, 3 is whole part. 1, 2 and 3 is whole part. And 2 is shaded by which color? 2 is shaded by green color. That's why, my dear student, we have mentioned 2 upon 3. What we are mentioning here? 2 upon 3. Now we will move on further the question number 2. Question number 2 now. Okay, my dear students, so what we have to write in here, we have to write in here the what parts, shaded parts. Okay, so my dear students, here 1 is what? 1 is shaded by green color. Okay, one part is shaded by green color. So how many parts total are there? In square is total there are 4 parts. How many parts, my dear students? There are 4 parts. Okay, and 1 is shaded by which color? Green color. That's why its figure fraction is 1 upon 4. Okay, 1 upon 4 is this figure. Now we will move on further, my dear students. Question number C. So let's check here the question number C all. Okay, my dear students. How many parts of this total square? 4 parts. 1, 2, 3 and 4. How many parts of this total square? Always we are write the total parts in downside, here downside, and a shaded part, it's different parts we have to write above, it's numerator. It's a denominator and it's numerator. Okay, so total 1, 2, 3 and 4. Total parts we mention in down. Okay, means 4. And outside is what? Means numerator, means shaded part. So how many shaded part? 2. So fraction is what, my dear students? 2 upon 4. What, my dear students? 2 upon 4. Understood? Now we move on further. Question number D. Question number D is what, my dear students? Question number D is what, my dear students? Question number D is circle. In circle we have to check the path. How many parts of the circle? 1, 2 and 3. Okay, total 3 parts. Means denominator is what? 3. Okay, denominator is 3. Got my points, my dear students? Denominator is 3. And one part is shaded by which color? Green color. So one part is shaded by green color and denominator is 3. Okay, that's why they are writing as like that. Understood, my dear students? So this is your what? Question number 2. Write the fraction for write the fraction for what, my dear students? Shaded part. Write the fraction for shaded part. I hope you all are understood, dear students. Okay, now we move on further the question number E or question number F. So let's do here the question number E. Okay, my dear students, so now we will move on the question number E. Okay, so let's check here what is the figure of question number E. Okay, my dear students, you try to draw in your rough book because of further chapter is coming is what? Draw the pattern. So you have to try to draw in your book. Okay, now my dear students, let's check here how many parts are shaded by green color. I am taking here a green color, but in your textbook is which color? Pink color. Understood all? Good, my points, my dear students. Okay, so now here we are going to write. Okay, here we are going to write, my dear students. So how many total parts are here? 1, 2, 3 and 4. That's why I am mentioning here 4. Okay, and how many parts is shaded by green color? 1, 2 and 3. That's why I am mentioning here 3. Okay, so let's try to draw in your book, and then after we will move on further, my dear students. Question number F. Okay, here we are starting the question number. Which question? Question number F. Question number F, my dear students. Let's check here the question number F. How many parts of this circle? 4. So first of all, we mention one by one all things here, my dear students. We are mentioning here all things. Okay, how many parts of this circle? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we write in denominator 4, and numerator means what? One part is shaded by each color. Each color? Green color. So that's why this numerator is 1. Understood all? Okay, so is what? Fraction is what, my dear student? Fraction is 1/4. Understood? I hope you all are understood. Now we will move on further, my dear students. Question number G. Okay, so let's check here the question number G. Okay, let's check here the question number G. We have to write and mention the fraction. Okay, so now here, what is the fraction of this figure? How many parts of this figure? 1, 2 and 3. So we mentioned 3 parts here. How many parts of this figure, my dear students? 3. 1, 2 and 3. 3 parts of this figure. And how many parts are shaded? 2 parts are shaded. Okay, so that's why fraction is what? 2 upon 3. What, my dear students? That's part. Fraction is what? 2 upon 3. That's why fraction is 2 upon 3. Okay, and F 1 upon 4, G 2 upon 3. Now, my dear students, we will move on further the question number H. See, my dear students, this figure, okay, and how many parts of this figure? See, how many parts of this figure? Okay, so you have to try to draw. Okay, and now it's a part. Okay, how many parts? 2 parts, and one is shaded by, one part is shaded. The fraction is what? 1 upon 2. So fraction is what, my dear students? Fraction is what? 1 upon 2. Understood? I hope you all are understood, dear all. Okay. So now note down the all answer, dear, in your book. Note down the answer in your book. Okay, now the question number 3 is what? Find the 4 different way of put the rectangle into RX. Okay, this question we are not performing. Okay, directly we will move on the question number 4. Tick mark the shape where 1 by 2 is left. Means our question is what? Question number 4. Tick mark the shape where 1, 2 is left. Okay, means this question we are going to learn in next session. Understood? This question we are going to learn in the next session. Okay, my dear students. So I hope you all understood what we have done today's session. Write the fractions for shaded part. And first question, what is the first question, my dear students? I hope you all remember. Okay, so first question is what? Ring for equal parts and no for unequal parts. Okay, so today we have done, my dear students, exercise number 7. Question number 1 is the ring for equal parts and no for unequal parts. And second question number 2 is what? Write the fraction for shaded parts. Understood? We have done both questions today, and now directly we move on to question number 4. 2 more. Tick mark the 1 upon half parts, 1 upon third part, as like that, and as like type of this all questions will come. Now here, my dear students, I give you homework. Today's homework you have to mention in your book. So today's homework is what, my dear students? Exercise number 7A, question number 1, 2, 3. 1 time. How many times here? 1 time. Understood? I hope you all are understood, my dear students. Okay, thank you so much, all of you. Thank you all.